Hi, and welcome to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. This is Jeff here, and this is part 5 of Lego set 42125, which is known as the Ferrari 488 GTE AF Corse number 51, which, by the way, we are almost done. We've got bags 1 through 4 done, and we've got bag number 5 this time. And I forgot to do something to my camera, so let me just take care of that. Okay, there we go. And so basically what we have here is bag number 5 left, but there's 3 bag number 5. So we're going to try to finish this tonight, get as far as we can. Hopefully we will. We do have a ton of stickers left, believe it or not. So I see nothing to do but to get started on this. I hope you guys have had a good one. Hi Jenny, and hi Greg. I hope you guys have both had a great day. I know I've had a pretty good day. I sure did get a heck of a whole lot done today, which always feels good. You will not hear me complain about getting a bunch of stuff done in a day. And I did create a video today and released it already. It's called the Lego haul video. I picked up quite a few Legos yesterday at Walmart. And then the other thing that I did was I got a Lego order in the mail today from Bricklink, and that is specifically for my my city build. My day was pretty good. How was yours, Jenny? Oh boy, I picked up the wrong ones. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, you just got to slide them all the way in. And in the Bricklink order, it has the window shutters, the white ones, or the window, the window shutters that I need to finish the top level of the red and white townhouse. And Greg says, I hope the Disney castle does not retire after December. Well, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but Greg, that was one of the ones that's on the list to be retired this year. So we'll see. Of course, I've seen them have it on a retired list, and because nobody picks it up, it's around for a lot longer. Hey, John, how you doing? It's good to see you, my friend. Finally made it, John says. And how was your day, John? I hope your day was just fabulous. My phone's going crazy, so oh, never mind. Okay, so we got this done so far. I imagine that's part of the back or something, but let's keep going. And yes, John says good. Yes, good to see all of you. Yep. Missed you on the last couple, John. Of course, I know that you've been having difficulty, so that's not a slight towards you. November 1st can't get here soon enough. And that's when the tumbler comes out, right? And just to let you guys know, I know I say this before, but please hit the like button. That perhaps is the easiest and freest way you can help the channel out. And that's because the more likes a video gets, the more likely YouTube is to push this to a new audience. So I would appreciate it if you'd smash that like button for me real quick. All right. As of right now, it just looks like I'm making a mess. Doesn't look like I'm making anything significant, but I'm sure it'll make sense here in about 33 seconds. Why 33? I don't know. Maybe 34. And John says, I'm excited about next week. What's going on next week, John? And Greg says, yep, on the tumbler, yep. And that's definitely one that I'm considering getting. October 1st is going to be the red pickup, the 50s pickup. The one that I keep calling a Ford, even though Lego has not said it's a Ford. Anyway, I look forward to that one being released. And I spent, when I got off of work, I spent a lot of my time going over the different sets that I have on my store and cleaning up some inventory. Don't forget to say hit rumble button on the other. Oh, I'm not broadcasting the live streams on Rumble just yet. I need to do my homework and figure out how to broadcast them, how to stream both live on both of them at the same time. But I do plan on doing that as soon as I can, which should be sooner than later. And I'm going to slide these pieces over. I don't feel like doing gymnastics every time I need a piece, so move it closer, and hopefully that'll avoid that. And Greg says the pickup is a bit too cartoonish for me. A bit cartoonish for me. Okay, well, fair enough. I think one of the reasons I'm getting it is sentimental reasons. You know, my dad was born in the 40s, and he likes the 50s era pickups. And also a good friend of mine, first name Rodney. Ooh, see, wait a minute. See, there you have it. When you're not paying attention, this is what happens. Okay. Well, John, have a good laugh on me, because I'm going to have to redo this. Yeah, a good friend of mine, Rodney, he lives about 2 hours from here. He has a 54 Ford pickup that he's restored. And I think it's a really cool project. I've got pictures of it from the last time I went down there. Him and his wife are dear friends of mine. Rodney Carrington. No. Ah, boy. Her name's Pauline, I think. Gee, I don't think I make really good friends, do I? Forgetting people's names. I remember his. But no, they're an older couple that are my parents' age, basically. And they've been really good to me over the years. So I really appreciate their friendship. And yeah, last time I was over there, he was almost done with restoring it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Rodney Carrington. No, I do not. You stumping me, Greg. Other than him being famous, which, yeah, it doesn't say anything, does it? Tomorrow night, by the way, I am planning a live stream, and this will be the top level of the corner cafe, which I believe is set 10182 or 10185. I can't remember, but that set is the first modular Lego ever built. There was no interior, and I have built 2 additional levels to it, and tomorrow night will be the top of it. The roof level, a comedian. Okay, well, I will look that up. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, that's not cool, guys. It's all on me, though. Let me fix this. As people like to say, my bad. This is definitely my bad. Alright, pretty easy fix though, thank goodness, because with Technic, a lot of times it's not. Okay, so we've got this little thing done, which looks probably going to be the back, the trunk, but we'll see. Probably a latch or so. Got another one to do. Greg, how was your day? I hope you had a good one, Greg. Did you work today? And John, did you work today? How about you, Jenny? Now you can find number 7 here. So I think I'm going to spend more time on my city build. I certainly need to. At least I feel I need to. I will do videos, of course, of the Legos that I've purchased, which I purchased quite a few lately, so no shortage of material there. So, Greg, I don't know if you have watched, or John, Jenny, if you guys have watched my Lego City Mock Week 15, which is the master plan of the city. But if you haven't, there is a section of it that I have sectioned off for a future movie scene. I have not decided which movie that's going to be. I have quite a few options when it comes to Legos. I mean, there's Jurassic Park, there's Harry Potter, there's let's see, what else is there? Indiana Jones, Harry Potter, Jurassic Park. There's a Western I could do because of the Western Legos. There's Star Wars, something Avengers related. My goodness, the possibilities are endless because of the amount of Legos that have been made, and because I own quite a few, there could be quite a few different things made. Yep, it just told me everyone went to 0, so I think everyone left. I'm just kidding. I know that I know this YouTube thing's been acting like crazy lately. And now I'm trying to find pieces. I tried to lay it out. I was able to lay out the first several steps, but I'm past the point where I haven't laid out, so might be a little bit longer, or a little slower, I should say. Alright, so this here and Jenny says she had a good day. Well, that's good. It's good. Yep, it says that 3 people came back, and then it says back to 0 again. So I guess you guys are hopping off and on. No, I'm just kidding. No, y'all aren't. This is just YouTube at its finest. Okay. Well, thank goodness it's started to cool off here. It was pretty hot here because we're in the desert, of course, but and the fact that it was August, but now it's pretty mild temperatures, only in the 80s, which I will gladly accept any day of the week. We still need some rain, though. Alright, oh my goodness, is it sticker time? Okay, well, let's start with what I think is going to be the easiest one. That usually means it's going to be the most difficult. And this is the Ferrari sticker. Okay, and then we got number 6. And I don't know what kind of videos you guys like watching out there, but I've been watching a ton of videos, especially when I'm at work, because, well, sometimes I just got the time to do it. And one that I watched recently was a video about Cincinnati's unbuilt and abandoned subway. So basically, there used to be a what you call it, a canal that went kind of through downtown. And what they did was they drained the canal, and they used that as a tunnel for a subway system that was never completed. Do you want my opinion? That's a beautiful waste of money. Cooking videos. All right, and it says I have 0 viewers, but John just typed. So thanks, John, for being a 0. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Please don't take that personal, John. I don't think you will, because I think I know you well enough to know I can say something like that. I like some cooking videos too. I also watched another video, because you know how it is with YouTube. If you watch one type of video, they take you on a tour of other ones. And I watched a video of Chicago's Forgotten Spire tower thing. And it was supposed to be before, I think it's called the Burj Khalifa. I'm probably saying that wrong. But anyway, before it came out, the Spire was supposed to be the tallest building and would have been until the other one was finished, the one in Dubai. Anyways, they never got very far. They only dug the foundation, and then they poured a little bit of cement in that foundation, and then it's gone. And now you would hardly even know that it existed. Okay, so this is telling me I do not know what it's telling me. Oh, I see. As I said earlier, sometimes these instructions are about as clear as mud, and that's where they're at right now. And I also watched another video about how Chicago's drawbridges weren't doing much good, so in the late 1800s, they dug some tunnels that went underneath the Chicago River. However, they were leaky, the grades were too steep, and they were quickly abandoned. And today, they made 3 of them, and as of today, all 3 of them are covered up. You don't even know they're there. Even the approaches to them are covered up. So, that's an effective use of tax dollars. All right. All right. So what we have here is we just put the roof on this bad boy, and let's go ahead and just keep chugging right along. There we go. And John says pizza turned out good. All right. And I think you told me earlier you were doing DiGiorno. I haven't figured out my dinner yet. I certainly need to start thinking about it. Just not too early, because then I'll want to quit this and do that. I definitely want to finish this car tonight. Yeah, finger food's best, man. How's Rue doing today? Can't stand to cook. Oh, yeah, I don't think you mean you don't like it. What you're meaning is you hurt too much. And yeah, this is pretty, this is a pretty intense build. Of course, most Technics are. There we go. Thought I was missing a piece there for a second, but nope, we got it right here. Okay, I need a number 7. There we go. So yeah. And John says, yes, lower back and left thigh are shot. I'm sorry to hear that, John. I know this doesn't compare, but I've been having trouble with plantar fasciitis. And that's a real treat if you've ever had it. And I joke that mine is plantar fatsoitis, and that's just because of my size, not because I'm making fun of fat people in general. I'm making fun of me. No, it says back to 0 viewers, so I think I bored all y'all. This has definitely got to be the spoiler right here. And John says agony, and all of a sudden it says 3 people are here. So I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's definitely a YouTube thing. I'm gonna try to ignore it because it's just annoying. But John, I will do the videos on the space shuttle lunar thing and the lunar lander and the Saturn V rocket here soon. Very soon. I'm here. Do you have the UCS X-Wing? I sure do. It is not put together, Greg, but I do have it indeed. And Jenny says still here too. Yeah, I don't know. It keeps telling me I got 3 of you talking, but it says only 2 people here. And earlier it said nobody here. So, and John was talking to me. So, I don't know. It's just YouTube. And we are almost out of stickers on this page. We only got 2 more after this. 2 little itty bitty ones. Oh no, no, actually no. We'll have 0 because they actually go on here too. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I think after this I'm going to go mow my lawn. And, yeah, the Ultimate Collector Series, yeah. I do have it, like I said. That one I got lucky. That one I got at a second-hand store. I bought a bucket of Legos, and the only thing that was intact was the middle section where you adjust to make the S foils in attack position, the wings. And I recognized that one piece. And so then I pulled an inventory off of Bricklink and verified it, and all the pieces are there, thank goodness. So yes, I got that one kind of in a backwards way. And I only paid $45 for the whole bucket, and the bucket had way more than just that. So, ooh. All right. Gotta use my superhuman strength here. No, I'm just kidding. You almost need Superman's X-ray vision to be able to put this on. Okay, so we got the back section. We got the roof. I imagine all we got left are the doors. Use the push mower unpowered. Yeah, actually, John, I don't... I don't have a power mower. I just have a... Well, are you talking about the push kind? Like the total push, like the one with the circular wheel that moves when you move? Or do you mean those newer mowers that actually the wheels move for you when you have the gas on? Anyway, I have a gas powered mower and an electric one actually. And my gas one does not have the power function. It just, you just push it. Which I actually like that mower quite a bit. I got it for free I got it because I helped my brother-in-law move, the one with one arm. I helped him move last year in August, and as a reward, they said, "Hey, keep the lawnmower," which I needed desperately anyway. Oh, the Amish kind. Okay. All right. And Greg says that's the only UCS set I want. And Jenny says, "Look good." All right. Thank you, Jenny. And yeah, Greg. It's certainly an excellent set to have. I should take the time and build it now that we're mentioned it, but right now a lot of my time is going into getting those sets listed, because you know, with buying how many Legos I did, I got to get them online and sold, or else financially I can be in a lot of trouble. And truth be told, that's how I that's how I afford a lot of my hobby, is the store. Okay, so this, okay, I see. Okay, so now we got this little piece right here, and I imagine we're going to do the other side next, since it's about a mirror. Plus, it's minifig scale. Yeah, a lot of the UCS are not, and I can't remember that one that well. I only put it together once. Well, actually, no. I actually never put it together. I only verified it. I verified all the pieces were there, and then that's where I stopped with that one. So, yeah, I should put it together and just display it proudly. The problem is, I'm almost out of space unless I get some of these shelves going. You'll never recover from this, wink wink, hint hint. Nah, I'll do fine. That's one thing that I gotta say, you know. I've been very fortunate that things have worked out the way they have for me. And, you know, I know I'll make some of my audience mad, but because some people don't believe the same way I do, and that's fine. You don't have to. But I owe a lot of credit to my success to God, and that's all I'm going to say. Because I'm not trying to preach at anybody, and I'm not trying to upset anybody. I just want to share how I feel. And if you don't agree with me, that's fine. You don't have to. The Falcon is minifigure scale. You're correct. It is, Greg. But like the some of the other ones aren't, like the A-Wing one and the gunship are not. So it all depends on the set. I did like that even though the gunship was not, that they still okay, I gotta figure this out. Just give me a sec here. Okay. Oh. Well, nuts. Okay. So we have the door here. And Greg says, from the man, the myth, the legend, Joe Exotic. Well, I know they used to call I know Rush Limbaugh used to call himself the man, the myth, the legend. From talent on loan from God. I wasn't a regular listener of his, but I do remember that, hearing that a few times. Okay, so let's see. What did I... Okay. Agreed one. Well... Oh. I don't know what this is going to be right here. All right, now we've got SMP racing sticker going on right here. And Greg, if you'd like to see the finished product of the X-Wing, let me know. I can certainly see if over the next few weeks I can find some time to do that. Okay, so now we've got... Oh, okay, so we were not done with the door. Now we're going to be done with the door. Come on. There we go. Much better. We actually have a, in my opinion, full-size door here. I miss his witness. I was a regular Rush listener. That's cool, John. And I mean, I listened to him back in the day. In fact, I listened to him back when he was in Sacramento in his early stages, and I was in high school. But over the years, I just didn't have the time. And mostly, what happens when I lived in Germany, I just didn't have time anymore. And when I came back, I couldn't get them over there. There we go. A little mirror here. And yeah, that kind of ended it for me because I couldn't get them out there. And I came back in 2010, so, or was it 11? Anyway, it was about 10 years. And so I didn't listen to him his last 10 years. I didn't always agree with what he said, but I did find him entertaining. I did agree with a lot of what he said, though. I will say that. But I found him mostly entertaining. All right. I don't mind. I wish Lego released it. Re-released it. Yeah, I see your point. It's like you're saying, you just didn't have a chance to get it while it was out, so it's one of those sets that you'd like to get now. And I get that, Greg. You never know, man. They might come out with another Ultimate Collector Series one. Who knows? They came out with 2 large Millennium Falcons and 2 large Death Stars, so you never know what they're going to do. Maybe they'll come out with a variation of it, like Poe Dameron's X-Wing or Wedge Antilles or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't have any like inside knowledge of that or anything, and I want to make that clear. I'm not predicting that they absolutely will, but I'm saying they could. by using variations of it. Another cool one, they came out with the Jedi starfighters with the what do you call it? Hyperspace loop ring thing. And I think that would be pretty cool if they did a Ultimate Collector series of that one as well. And the Red 5. Yeah, Red 5 going in. John said he adopted home. GE said. What does that mean, John? I'm not following. And John says he was on TV for a while. He was fun. Yeah, I know he was on TV for a little bit. I thought he did some sort of sports thing for a little bit, but I didn't follow him, so I'm not really sure how long he did that for, or you know, what channel, or you know, like ESPN, or whether it was. I don't know. Didn't follow it all that much. All right. We got one more door here. Of course, there's only so many doors you can have on this thing. And yes, that was a really dumb joke. It was so dumb I had to tell you it was a joke. That was Clone Wars. Okay. And Rush Limbaugh's adopted home is Sacramento. Oh, he started it. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I haven't caught on. I don't know. I heard that his show was taken over by the same guy who's into what is that? Parlor. I forget his name. But I haven't listened to a single episode yet. So mainly, I just don't have time. How's the stickers treating me? Fair, Greg. Fair. Certainly is enough of them. All right. Yeah, definitely when I'm done here tonight, I'm going to mow that back lawn. It's certainly acting like it needs it. Okay, so wait a minute. What did I miss here? All right, so I got that. Okay, other door. Okay, so we have this door on now, and just got to do the mirror. Yeah, Greg, I say fair because overall I don't like the stickers. Okay, I'm not finding the piece that I need. That's kind of frustrating. Oh, there it is. And it's a good thing because I don't have many of these Technic pieces, so if I'm short these, I probably don't have it. but I do. And this is a note from my dad. My dad, but before I give the note, let me tell you why I'm doing this. My dad he's in the model trains, and he's got a pretty good sized city going in his basement. If you ever wondered where I got my addiction from Legos, that's probably where it started there. Because we've always had some sort of model train thing going on in the house. There's the other mirror there. And in his basement, he's got several buildings, and they're all named after somebody in the family. Well, there isn't one for me, and he said that's because he doesn't want, or he doesn't know how to include me in there because I have the same name as him, and he doesn't want to take that to a train show like that, you know, with his name on it, because then it seems like he's fooling himself, kind of thing. Which I agree, it probably would. So here's my idea. Since I'm a second, I think the acceptable alternative to this is to get like a general store, and on the general store, name it the Second Hand Store, but instead of the word second, use the I, like what's at the end of my name, I Hand Store. And I'd be okay with that, because then I'm included. Junior, yeah, I'm not a junior though. And if my dad was here, he'd probably backhand you for calling me junior. Just letting you know. He's always been real particular about that I'm not a junior. So yeah, YouTube's still being crazy. I've been ignoring the numbers, but now that I'm looking back at the graph, it's doing 0 to 3, 4, 0. You name it, it's doing it. So anyway, now back to your regularly scheduled programming, as they say. All right. Jenny says she likes that idea about the store. Yeah, I'll make sure he watches this video just so he sees that part. Looks like we're getting ready to build a wicked spoiler here. Okay. Well, this is certainly moving. I like where we're at right now, and that's called almost finished. Hey, Bricks by Nick, how you doing, man? And I hope you got the email. I shipped off your order today. The email has a tracking number for that. Yep, just working on the spoiler here. And then I think we're gonna, well, not think, we're gonna be done after the spoiler's finished. Which I'm grateful for. This has been a tough build, I'll just say that. Then set off the confetti, yeah. I'll let you set off the confetti since you're the one that sat through all these. Which I do appreciate, Greg. I'm just joking around. Okay, well, there we go. Did not want to. It did not want to cooperate there. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how. Okay, I got it. But this is one of those parts where the instructions were as clear as mud. And Nick says, okay, and thank you. And thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. I appreciate any and all orders. Okay, so this is one of those parts, again, where the instructions just aren't clear, which I find aggravating because I don't need to give anything for John to make fun of me. And by the way, John, I don't care if you do make fun of me. Do it all day long. It don't matter to me. Okay, so it tells me just to do this, but it doesn't stick that way, so yeah, see, it's trying to tell me that's the way it goes, but there's nothing. Alright, well, I'm going to figure that out off camera because there's clearly nothing for it to attach to. And John says, I'm back. My brain is as clear as mud right now. Oh, I'm glad to hear I'm not the only one, John. This is the best part right here. Whenever you put on the wheels, you know you're almost done. And when I say almost put on the wheels, that's exactly what I mean. Because I can almost get them on. There we go. All right. Sticks and stones might break my bones, but names will never hurt me. Well, names can hurt you. They tend not to hurt me though, because I grew up with 4 sisters and no brothers, and I'm just going to say they were quite brutal growing up. So, all right, I got to figure that out later. And no, I'm not going to cry about it. It's just the way it is. Okay, so this way, like this, and like that, and that's goes right there. Yeah, it's all over the place, this thing. The YouTube counter. All right. Now this is the spoiler. Okay. You didn't see me do that. You don't use teeth. Alright, so it goes like this. And then alright, guys and gal. And John says, working in the call center hardened me, I get cussed out. Oh, I get cussed out at my job too, and I don't work in a call center. I'm just kidding, I don't. I'm just joking. I'm sure there's people that like to curse me out quite a bit because I give people a rash of you know what if I don't like you. So anyway, I appreciate it, guys and gals, for showing up tonight and every night in this live stream. I appreciate it. And Nick says this Sunday or Saturday I will need times 200 for a mock. Hey, that's great, man. And you know, if you want to send my way, in fact, Nick, since I have your contact information now through Bricklink, I'm going to send you a coupon for 10% off. That's good for 2 months. I'll send that as soon as I'm done here. And so, yeah, if you'd like to use that, great. If you can't use it, sorry, but hey, try to help you out where I can. So here it is. Here's the Ferrari minus this piece here. I'm just going to have to figure this out off camera and why it's not going in, but we'll figure that out. I like this. I'll do a full review video on this later. But just as a reminder, you want to help out the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and turn on notifications. That's the best way to help out the channel. All right, guys and gals, have a great night. Be good to each other. Stay safe out there. And look at that. We're finishing right on time. Have a good one.